feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Yeah. No. We cut the music.
You're not supposed to be going up when I go up. Ruin it.
Sorry. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy. The tantalizing one. What's up? First of all, let's send Richie an invite. And let's send Anthony Graves an invite, because I just didn't do it because I forgot. It's because usually, I send invites and no one ever takes them anyway, so I'm just sending it by myself. Shade thrown. So, there's Richie, and there's... We just sent 2 invites out to Richie and Graves. If they can make it, they can. If they can't, they can't. Richie's probably still searching for Von Wagner. Von Wagner, what a loser. And I know Graves is probably at work. Richie, no excuse. Richie doesn't work, stays home all day, does not. I'm joking, guys. Just a joke. Just a joke. A kid. It's very chilly here, guys, so please forgive me. So listen, you guys heard of the news earlier about Raw, right? Can you go back to the original slides real quick? You got to produce the whole show. I promise I'll do it. Oh, yes, I said I promise I'll do it. Okay? So I did a show. I don't even really call it a show. What do you call it? Update? Breaking news? Yeah, show that. So listen, guys. This was supposed to happen Monday night. Right? This right here. Not happening. The Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony is off. I reported it. Per Sean Ross Sapp, of course. But after he reported, I reported. I didn't see anybody else on YouTube report it but me. Yes. And shout out to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com. The guy's awesome. I hope he replies to my direct message. I DM'd him because I'm trying to get some insight. Hoping to even ask him maybe come on the show. He's a great dude. So basically, what he had said was, the Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony is now off and replaced with the trial of Sami Zayn per PW Insider. If Sean Ross reports it, it's 99.99999999999% true. According to the First Lady Chrissy, which thank you for always doing everything, she has the I am back. I don't know what just happened here. Hey Tony, Angle just hit 50,000. Hey, congrats to Angle. I like Angle. Let's put Angle's thing up there. And just for full disclosure in front of the channel, you know what happened? Because you move so fast. This hand, quick, this too fast. These youngins nowadays want to do everything. Yeah. So shout out to Angle, who hit 50K. show his thing. The Ango show. Let's put his information up there. He jumped in the chat the other day. And shout out to Ango. I try to inbox him, but I can't find him on Twitter. If he's ever watching this, hey bro. Respect. Oh, excuse me. I got coffee coming. Woo! Hot stuff. Thank you. Yeah, so put that up, please. This is Ango's channel, everybody. Subscribe to Ango. He hit 50,000. God bless him. I would love to hit 50K. Huh. I hit 5K, which is great. Oh, Wrestling with Savage has a quote, has a thing. Yo, Savage, you should have told me about that show. I would have rolled down there and met you. Yeah, I would have met you down there. You gotta let me know ahead of time. That's how I do things. Anyway, shout out to Wrestling with Savage. We'll put his channel up later. He's part of the clique. Go to the bottom of my channel. You find Savage. I like to promote everybody who is great. And whether they promote me or not, that's on them. If you want to put me at the bottom of your page, that's cool. If you don't, you don't have to. And Savage, I don't remember what I was going to eat for breakfast yesterday. I forgot that Raw's this Monday. Come on. I'm old and I have concussions. Anyway, so in case you guys didn't know what's going on with Raw, the whole plans for Raw have been changed. The acknowledgement ceremony is off, and what's going on is the trial of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn will now have a trial. Yes. The tribal chief will run the tribal court. What? He said I was coming on Busted Open Radio? Bro, I don't remember anything. Guys, everybody watching, if you send me something, I don't remember. You've got to text me a million times and say, Tony, this is what's going on this day. Put it in your calendar. I'm everywhere. I'm trying to move into a new place, which I haven't found yet. I have kids. I got job. What announcement going down on my channel? Wrestling with Savage. There's a big announcement going down on my channel, 10:30. You just booked yourself? What's going on here? Message me. Let me know what's going on. That's the kind of guy Savage. He just booked himself. I like that though. He booked himself on the show. I guess 10:30. We're gonna be booked. He said so. Okay. Tonight? Tomorrow? When? Today? We're live. Message me. Savage is bat-ass crazy. He drives me tonight? Yes or no? Savage is driving me crazy, everybody. Are you coming on the show tonight live? Tonight? Yes or no? Raw, I won't even be here. Oh, you're going to jump with Kira. Okay. No! Do you want to drop it now? Send Savage an invite. This guy's crazy. Savage is nuts. I like him a lot, though. Hey, Savage, you're on a 0 F-bomb tonight. 0. It's Saturday. S. 0. My Savage, bro. You're Savage, but keep your language unsavagery, okay? We'll talk about this because you may have some ideas on who will be at Raw on Monday. Predictions. Guys, I'm sorry. What a crazy day. Guys, Giants versus Eagles today. I'm doing a live watch along. Don't ask me why. I'm just going to do it. I don't care if one person's watching. And yes, I will call the match. Good luck with that. I haven't followed football all year. I am a Giant fan. I was a fair weather fan this year, not going to lie. But the Giants are still my team, and I need this upset over the Eagles, man. I live in Delaware, guys. These Eagle fans are so what's the word here? Condescending, arrogant. Basically, they're a-holes, okay? I said it. Eagles fans are a-holes, okay? I said it. with the exception of Lorraine, okay? But other than that, hey, Chrissy, I'm going to be quiet. See, Chris, this is why I stopped talking to you. Anyway, let's talk about wrestling. I'm getting off topic. You guys know what to do if you want to watch. Abrasive. Thank you, Jennifer. You know, I'm a college-educated man, you know. I don't know anything. Get Savage in here. We're not doing no music. What's up, bro?
What's going on, buddy? How
You got breaking news?
I got some breaking news, absolutely. Some pretty cool stuff going down on Wrestling with Savage this week. Someone you've already met multiple times, someone that you've actually interviewed yourself. And I've booked an interview with Mr. Alpha on Thursday. It'll be an exclusive interview that we're going to be doing to promote his upcoming event.
Battlefield Pro Wrestling.
Battlefield Pro Wrestling. And he's bringing about 5 people with him on the show, maybe 6. And, you know, we're going to do a little interview with him first to go over his family and basically his history in the wrestling business, how he grew up. I want to talk about his most memorable holiday, maybe get together dinner with, you know, Roman or The Rock, stuff like that. His football career, of course, as you know, and what he's currently doing, which is putting together a great program in Pennsylvania.
Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania, at the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Performance Center.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going down to that event next Sunday as well to obviously be there, have a good time, talk with a lot of the wrestlers. But yeah, that's the breaking news. It's just going to be a fun time on Thursday night with Alpha.
In the event I don't go to the Rumble Saturday, I'll see you in Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania.
That sounds like a plan.
In the event I do go to the Rumble Saturday, I'll see you in Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania.
I like it, man. You should have a good time if you go to the Rumble. Rumble is one of the best.
I was booked and ready to go to PA. You have to remember something. I forget things. I should be promoting this thing. I will be. You see, that's why I can't trust anybody. This guy, see this guy right here? You can't trust these guys. This guy right here got his phone on. I'm just joking. That's what you said.
I'm turning off the line. It's funny. I haven't gotten a call all day, but as soon as I come on your show, someone wants to bother me.
Because it's the hackers. They figure we're on together. They know where. Did
you see my leg drop last night?
Bro, I don't. Let me see. I'm not marking out for you, okay? I know you're probably great in the ring, but I don't want to mark out for you. I don't get excited.
I'm feeling it today, Tony.
That's because you're oldish.
Nah, I'm good. It was very cathartic, actually. I leg dropped the air.
You're old as dust, bro. Get over it. Okay? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So look, can you stay for the prediction show for a little while, or you gotta go?
Yeah, I got a couple of minutes if you want to go to me real quick. I got a lot of work to do, but I got you.
All right. So, as you well know, Monday night is Raw, and it's the 30th anniversary of Raw. And you guys saw did you see my little picture that I was in the front row at Raw? Did you see it at all? Or no.
Yeah, I did actually. The prediction one, right? The one that you just made. Yeah,
you know. Listen, I'm been around a long time. So Raw is 30. To me, this looks like a X-rated thing on 42nd Street, like Raw is XXX, yeah. And I think that was on purpose. I think it was like a little bit of a shout out to the Attitude Era, if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So look, will you be there
at Raw 30?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it in Brooklyn?
It's in Philly.
No, definitely not.
Okay, well, I don't know. Sometimes people try to make it last minute, but are you looking forward to Raw 30?
Yeah, for sure. We get to see some people we've seen on TV 1,000 times, and hopefully get 1 or 2 genuine surprises that lead to an actual storyline that, you know, because this is the go-home show for the Royal Rumble. This is their last chance to make a splash.
Take that off the thing. Hold up, everybody. We got some breaking news here. Hello, everyone. Hey, Tony, I'm live from a hospital bed. What?
Oh, no.
All About Wrestling podcast. Is this Bobby or this Mia Moore? Which one of you in the hospital? And are either one of you and both of you okay? And here's my phone, Bobby. Don't I get a text message? Shout out to EW1 Kicks who sent me another $10 on the super chat on my Cash App. Thank you, EW1. I'll thank you for that in a minute. Bobby, I know you can hear me right now, or Mia Moore, whichever one it is. Mia Moore, you don't have my number, but if you have Bobby's phone, text me. Bobby, text me right now. Why are you in the hospital? What is going on? Text me now, bro. Come on. You know I know what you.
Bobby.
Yo, my God, I swear. We're gonna all right. He's gonna take.
Listen, he can't be that bad if he's typing.
Listen, Richie was in a car accident. He got hit by not today. Back in the day, Richie got hit by a car and called into the show from behind, from the ambulance.
It sounds like something I would do.
Bro, me too. In the meantime, let's hit up EW1 with a super chat. EW1, thank you for the $10 super chat, man. Thank you. Guys, all donations to the channel, please, for the next couple of days, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, please. This is so that I can have a little extra money for Michael at Raw 30. Not going to tell no lies. I'm broke as a joke. All right? Hit the video. Ding, ding. So, guys, Bobby sends me a text. It's him in a hospital bed. Here we go.
I see Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Hi, Mikey.
Hi.
What's up, buddy?
Wow. Bobby, can I divulge this or no me to? Let me know yes or no. He is okay, everybody. He is okay. EW said I had a few donations from my live last night. Hi, spread love. Yo, thank you, EW, and I appreciate you. I get paid on Friday, and I'm gonna pay it back to you because that's what we'll just keep giving money back and forth. Thank you for that. And
You get paid every Friday or every other Friday?
Every other Friday. And also, guys, don't forget that probably Saturday I'm gonna do a live donation to Jay Briscoe's foundation from the super chats I got this past week. Okay,
Awesome.
So I have to wait till that money gets into the account, which is not there yet.
They're killing it right now on that. They already surpassed their,
They're over $225,000. So thank that. God bless everybody. So
with
guys,
more to come. With more to come.
much more to come. So Bobby Rousey from the All About Wrestling podcast, he got food poisoning.
Oh no.
So he's getting a skin on his stomach. He got to drink some nasty stuff, but he's gonna be okay. Does that mean no live show for you tomorrow, Bobby? Or are you gonna make it to your show or not? I mean, I know it's not that important, but your health is more important. But I know how you are, man. You don't let nothing stop you. Number one, who did it? If somebody did it, we're on the case. Number two, is Mia Moore okay? Number three, listen, bro, I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, man. I met them in Philly too. They had the table set up with the spinning wheel of fortune.
Yes.
Man. I
Spin
remember
the wheel,
now.
make the deal. Spin the wheel,
What's
make the
going
deal.
on, buddy? I hope that food poisoning sucks.
They're the pop. They're called the pop. You know that? Yeah, the power couple of podcasts.
The power couple of podcasts. That's very,
I
very
made that up.
catchy.
I made it up.
It's okay.
Power couple
Sure.
is one. Power couple is one word, so you don't have to put the C in there. Power couple.
Sure, man.
One word. Yeah. All right. So yes, Bobby is on the mend. Let me know what's going on, bro. I'm upset with you that you didn't text me. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay away from Villaggio's in Frankfurt on Frankfurt Ave. Okay. Nobody go to Villaggio's on Frankfurt Ave in Philly.
Nobody ever.
Nobody.
Tell everybody you know. Send out a tweet. Let everybody know. Don't go to
I'm gonna
Villaggio's
tweet it.
ever.
I'm gonna tweet it. You think I'm not?
You should.
I'm gonna do it.
You should absolutely tweet it.
I am. That's my boy right there. Me and Bobby we go way back in a different kind of way. You guys don't know our backstory, but we got the same kind of. Never mind, can't tell you. It's G14 classified. Anyway, $270,000 right now on Jay Briscoe's deal.
Yeah, they're killing it. I'm so happy about that.
Incredible.
And,
All right.
And Ringside's doing a lot of stuff for him. Tony Khan has the free shows up coming up. He's going to be more than one tribute show. I'm pretty sure figures, all that good stuff.
And I want to say he's not going to ever hear this, but I never give Tony Khan credit because AEW took my sign. But I want to give Tony Khan some credit for doing this tribute show because it wasn't his fault. It was Warner Brothers and Discovery who wouldn't let them do the live tribute. So Tony Khan's doing everything possible. So thank you to Tony Khan. All right. So we know about Monday night. We know that we got some legends coming on Monday. We got the Nature Boy. Woo! We got the Dead Man, the Undertaker. We got Tonight.
Hogan too, they got? Jeez.
And we got the most racist guy in the history of the wrestling, brother. I said it. Unsubscribe if you don't like it. Hulk Hogan's a racist. Anyway, I still promote him. Anyway, he made wrestling what it is. They will be at Raw on Monday as well as the HBK the Heartbreak Kid. And to me, and these are the rest of the guys. Kurt Angle, of course. Ron Simmons. Damn. The Bella Twins.
They deserve a damn too. Nick, come on, Twin Magic was fun for a couple of weeks.
I'd rather get food poisoning.
Damn.
Shout out to Bobby Rassles.
You telling me you didn't enjoy John Cena proposing to Nikki in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania?
I was there and I almost vomited. I was third row. Anyway, Teddy Long's gonna be on Raw. He's more of a SmackDown guy. Player. But I can't wait to hear him say, "You're gonna go 1-on-1 with The Undertaker." I love when he does that.
Could happen.
Jerry Lawler's gonna be there. X-Pac. Look, it's gonna be the same guys that we always see all the time. No big deal. That's not what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to this happening. This is my prediction. What? Look, you can't have Raw without Stone Cold Steve Austin. I got a feeling he's not advertised because they want some surprises, especially if they don't get.
And he'll close the show down.
What if this guy's here?
Well, The Rock, yeah. If The Rock comes out, I could see that happening. But I don't think, from what I heard, Rock is like right now very doubtful, even for WrestleMania.
That's what I hear. But I think that could just be kayfabe. They could be throwing out.
No, 100% them trying to just keep it a surprise and get people genuinely shocked when it happens. But I don't know. He's a busy guy, man. This is a busy man we're talking about.
Not to mention his stock's dropped a little bit since Black Adam, since DC basically kicked him out of the universe after he tried to hold them hostage. So
yeah, but he's still The Rock. He's still going to go to Marvel or wherever they send him, and who knows what's going to happen.
But here's what you got to realize about The Rock. The Rock is very well loved, and when you're on top for that long,
He's Teflon, bro. You can't. Nothing's gonna. I don't think anything could break The Rock right now.
We thought Will Smith. We thought Will Smith was Teflon too, and then his true colors came out. Rock.
He's still making movies.
That's true.
So I mean, yeah. I mean, how bad? I mean, like he kind of is Teflon. Will Smith. He's another one. He is. He's still making movies. Still got documentaries coming out. He's still on TV. Just like this guy. He can come on TV anytime he wants. He can go have sex with a referee, with an assistant, anybody he wants. Pay for it, agree to it, and he'll be back on TV the next night. And you know why? Because you've got no chance in hell of stopping this billionaire.
He said no chance in hell. Do you think Vince shows up on Monday? Is it a possibility?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No, I don't see it. It's not impossible because nothing in the WWE has ever been impossible. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a show to talk about things because that's what they do. They create these impossible moments. To me, it's like one of those. It's an impossible moment, but you never know.
Richie thinks that Vince will show. I'm giving it a 50-50 at this point. I want to say
you're not wrong there. At this point, everything's a flip coin, right?
Here's why. After we had the announcement that there would be a Roman Reigns acknowledgement ceremony, and now they've changed it to the trial of Sami Zayn. This stinks like Vince McMahon to me. I said this earlier. What'd you say?
I'd be okay with it.
You're okay with a trial of Sami Zayn over the acknowledgement ceremony?
I thought you were talking about Vince. I'm okay with Vince making an appearance. Now, if you're asking me if I think the trial of Sami Zayn is better than the Bloodline, whole storyline, and maybe The Rock coming out, no, of course I'm going to go with the Bloodline overall storyline. Has more. What is the basis for the whole trial of Sami Zayn? Why? Because they don't trust him anymore?
So basically, last night while you were at the show,
yeah, I don't know what happened. Tell me.
Let me tell you what happened. So to recap real quick, in case you guys missed Smackdown last night, Roman and the Bloodline, everybody showed up. The whole Bloodline, the whole family showed up, Sammy included. Okay, yes, we have some as well.
My first time. I can't wait to try it.
Quite spicy, but it's good. Everybody in my family likes it, but it's hot.
I'm gonna try it with some wings, man.
It's good. If I knew LaGreca was gonna be there last night, I would have been there.
Bro, if I didn't know, because Mike said it on the radio, because just like you, I'm running around 24/7 doing 100 billion things, going at 100 miles an hour. So I'm on the radio for a couple of minutes, and I heard Mike. Mike called before me. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to go down to tomorrow. Savage is gonna be there. Tantalizing Tony's gonna be there. The Nation's Quarter is gonna be there." And I was like, "Oh, Tony's gonna be there. Cool." I thought maybe you had talked to him, and he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be there." So otherwise, I would have texted you.
If I knew, I would have been there. Because
Now on, I'll send you texts of my upcoming events that I'm 100% going to. If you want to, come through.
And anywhere LaGreca goes, I want to be there.
Copy.
Because I love LaGreca and I love Violetta. And they
can I say something about LaGreca real quick? I know we're going off the rails, but I got to give him a lot of credit. Last night was the first time I seen him perform as a manager. Mm-hmm. He's very good. He actually cost Enzo the match. He was choking Enzo. He was pulling on his legs. He pulled him out of the ring one time. And his facials and just his overall presence, he looks like he's ready to be like a manager on a national syndicated television show for somebody, man.
Dave LaGreca, and Kerry, maybe you can pass me that. Dave LaGreca knows his stuff.
Yes.
The guy is a consummate professional. He's a student of the game. In case you guys know who Dave LaGreca is, he's on Busted Open Radio, channel 156, Sirius XM, the Fight Nation. It is where me and Savage actually know each other from, basically. Everybody's got to have a LaGreca head, as you can see right here. Dave LaGreca, not just a guy on the radio. I honestly can say he's a friend of mine. He's invited me to his home to eat. I haven't been able to make it yet. Violetta, his wife LaGreca, absolutely loves Kira, sees us every time, hugs us, kisses us, tells us what a great job we're doing. They're so proud of us. So many things. So Dave LaGreca is awesome.
Yeah, I just sent you a link. I don't know if you want to show it. It's only a 19-second video of last night's LaGreca lean contest, which his wife was actually in as well. And then some kid ended up winning the contest, which is totally cool. The kid comes in, gets a huge pop. And, of course, after he won, I gave him a giant Dave LaGreca size head. That was autographed by Dave, but provided by me.
Okay, let's check this out.
That's just me. That's my LaGreca lean, which was terrible. I don't even know what a LaGreca lean is, but I was just hopping around, and then I decided to, drop the ring. That's it. Good form, though, right? Good form.
I liked it. I'm not mad at you about that.
And then he kicked me out of the ring. He's like, "Get out!" All right.
I wish I'd have been there.
How you doing?
But yeah, that's cool. Like I said, LaGreca's a cool dude. So shout out to Dave LaGreca. Let's get back on task. I know you don't got that long.
Let's get back to Bloodline. And Sammy, you're gonna update me on Smackdown, kind of.
Yeah. So what happened was basically, they showed up. Sammy puts his fist out to get a fist bump from Roman. Roman looks at him, walks away. Yeah. During the night, tensions went high. Sammy went into the office to talk to Roman. Roman basically said, "Man, you want to lead the bloodline? You want to whatever? Get out." He threw him out. There was some backstage talk that we didn't see between Paul and Roman. Paul goes out, tells Sammy to come back in. Roman once again apologizes. "Hey man, listen, I got a temper, blah blah blah, yada yada." Sammy, I trust you, man. Go get the SUVs ready. Tell the pilot, fuel up. We're flying out of here. We're gonna do our thing together. Boom. Well, I go take care of this contract signing. I'm bringing Solo with me. You're good. Get the Usos. Be waiting down. We be waiting in the car for me, right? You sure, Trump Chief? You need? Nah, man. You good, man. Everything's solid. Roman goes down, goes to sign the contract with Kevin. Solo's in the ring. There's no Kevin. All of a sudden, Kevin comes from out of nowhere, grabs Solo Sikoa from outside the ring, beats his crap out of him, jumps in, beats the crap out of Roman, stuns him. Nice. The Usos come. He beats the Usos, but no Sami Zayn. So what happens is Roman then gets pop-up powerbomb through a table. Then Sami Zayn runs down after the whole debacle happened. Then Kevin throws the contract at Sammy, and Sammy's with the contract in his hand, and then Kevin goes up into the crowd.
Nice. Okay. So that sets up a lot of talk.
So I'm thinking, we started talking about this last night, that maybe that they're not kicking Sammy out. Maybe Sammy and Kevin had this plan from the beginning. We don't know. But now we get this trial I'm not sure I understand either, Siri. There's a trial of Sami Zayn.
Now, is this something that's been set up by the actual bloodline? Have they done anything on social media to say that this is something that they're pushing out, or is this WWE just pushing it out?
Sean Ross Sapp reported this, right? Sean Ross Sapp reported this. I'm a top tier member with Sean Ross Sapp.
Copy that. There you go, man.
I got them alert. It says the bloodline acknowledgement ceremony is now off and replaced with the trial of Sami Zayn. Now listen to this.
You know what's funny? I'm not going to drop any names, but somebody did mention last night that I actually knew about this last night as far as the bloodline acknowledgement ceremony being canceled. I didn't get any specifics. I just asked a certain someone, are you going to be there on Monday for that? And their answer was the whole thing's been called off. And I didn't really think anything of it, though.
So this must have been in the plans, but Sean Ross reported it before WWE did, which is what? So apparently they've leaked it. So then they posted it. So now what's going on? This I'm telling you, this smells like Vince to me. This smells like Vince and Kennedy McMahon. But I'm not, I don't have any proof. Anyway, so that's where we are now. So Monday night, we got a trial. I guess they're putting Sami on trial to figure out if he's loyal or not. Who knows what happens from that point? So what I'm asking you is, since this is a prediction show, what do you think could possibly happen on Monday with the bloodline and Sami?
I think Sami's gonna end up making a compelling case about why he's a loyal member of the USO and all the hard work he's put in to help them any way that he can. And they'll probably give him a lot of shit for a while, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but eventually I think they reunite and they're stronger than ever right before we go into the Rumble to set up the real drama when something is gonna possibly happen to really start the dissension. That's what I think, because I don't think they're gonna split up, obviously, on Monday, right? It's not going to happen yet. It's too early for that.
Here's what I'm thinking, though. If The Rock's not coming, because I think the original plans were for The Rock. If The Rock's not coming, if he was supposed to show up Monday or show up at Rumble and he's not coming, they might have changed the plans. They might have gone a different direction.
No, you're right.
Maybe now they're saying, okay, we've split the tag team titles because, of course, on Monday, only the Raw tag team titles are up for grabs. Only the Raw tag team titles are up for grabs on Monday, not the unified titles. Damian Priest and Dominic have been confirmed that they are the two of Judgment Day that will be involved in the tag team title match. Now, let's not forget that Freebird rules do apply here, because we know the New Day was a 3-faction tag team with 2 tags. With
this here is the toughest match to call of the night. Because do you squash the Bloodline's momentum right now by having them take a clean L, or even if it's a DQ or something like that? Because the Bloodline's been on a hell of a run these past few months, and Dom's been getting built up very well as a heel. And then Damian is just running on all cylinders. Very impressive. Remember a couple of weeks ago, he had the match 52 minutes ring time and looking like money every one of them. I love Damian Priest. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a winner on this. Can you see them beating the Usos on Monday?
This is so tough to call because Damian Priest, like you said,
stud.
He's on fire. He's a stud. Yeah. The guy's been around the business a long time. You saw Damian Priest back in the day. Damian Priest was not in the shape he's in now. He did
Judgment Martinez, right? Back in the day.
Yes. He looked totally different. And he has done everything to get his body in shape and to get in the right place in the business where he, to me, could be a world champion. So right now he's at his peak right now. Listen, Dominic Mysterio, who everybody didn't want to give a chance to, Dominic Mysterio and with mommy, with the whole thing with his father, and now
God, it just came to me. I know it's going to happen at the Rumble now.
Him being in jail, he's Dominic is serving hard time. He served hard time. That whole thing is just hilarious. Would they pull the trigger? Would they give us a shock? You have to remember this. This is the 30th anniversary of Monday Night Raw.
Bro, I think Judgment Day's taking the titles from them, and then in the same night, Sami Zayn's going to set himself up for a Universal title shot against Roman Reigns. He's going to take the Universal title off him. Cody Rhodes going to win the Rumble and then take the World Championship off him at Mania. And I think your boy Sami's going to be a world champion by Mania.
Listen, now everybody's
But you know, this is only happening if there's no Rock.
But if you guys were, this is where I'm about to start doing like you, Savage, and start screaming. This is what I've been telling everybody.
It's true,
everybody was banking on The Rock. And I told everybody, listen, The Rock is great, but The Rock has a very busy schedule. If The Rock cannot make it to Mania, this changes everything. It changes everything.
Yeah, I 100% agree. If there's no Rock in the picture, then you have to go to your guy that's been running and carrying things for the last year so far as storylines and merch goes. And that, unfortunately, is the usologist, Sami Zayn. And I can't believe I'm even saying it, but it actually is well-deserved. Sami Zayn has earned it. He's earned it. The fans, if you ask them, if you line up all the superstars in the ring on a Monday night, and you go by them one by one by one by one. And I'm talking about you can throw a lot of them in there. There's only one guy that maybe would ruin that for Sami, and that's Seth Rollins. But anybody else you throw in that ring, they're all going to go nuts for Sami Zayn. The crowd's going to eat them up. They love their Usi. They love Sami. If there's no Rock, Sami Zayn's going to the moon.
Not to mention, Elimination Chamber is in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. His home country.
I'd like him to do it there, not at Mania, and then he can defend it at Mania against maybe, I don't know.
Look at Jay. Look, my friend Jay, we've been friends longer than 30 years. Sami winning Elimination Chamber, biggest pop ever.
That's what I think, yeah.
Jay, you get it, bro. That's it. You guys are
but who does he fight at Mania then?
I don't care.
Kevin Owens?
Don't care.
Solo Sikoa?
Don't care.
All I want is Cody versus Roman. That's all I care about. I want Cody to defeat Roman and, carry that title over his head, man.
How about this? How about Sami wins the title Elimination Chamber? We got no Rock now, right?
No Rock. Rock's gone. He's making Fast and Furious 14.
Right. Sami is the champion going into WrestleMania, right? Night 1, Roman versus Sami rematch, and Roman gets the title back.
Wow!
And then Cody wins both titles night 2.
Okay. It at this point, it's all up in the air, man.
And to give Sami his pop back, Sami and Kevin against the Usos night 2 for the tag team titles. Boom!
Very doable, but that's only if the Judgment Day doesn't beat him first.
This could work, everybody.
It could.
And the way you do it is the way you take the title off of Roman is you have somebody interfere at Elimination Chamber to help him. It could be.
I know what's going to happen tomorrow. Edge is going to come back and destroy the Bloodline. Not the Bloodline. He's going to destroy the Judgment Day and stop him from winning the titles.
Could be. That works for me. Works for me.
And then that sets up your whole Kevin, Sami versus the Usos, and then we could be putting it together here. The puzzle.
See? Now it's starting to materialize a little more. But let's not forget, everybody, if this happens, 2 months ago, I was saying this, that 3, 4, 5 months ago, I said Sami Zayn deserves to be champion. And if it happens, everybody in this chat is like, no way, Tony, go be the biggest.
Yeah, I know you've been getting a lot of hate about that.
Yeah.
Sure. Even for me, sometimes. Even for me, I'm like, you're crazy. There's no way. But you can't deny the facts, Tony. He sells merch and he gets pops. And at the end of the day, that's what this business is about. Nobody cares if you like him. No. Do they pop? Do they react? Is there emotion involved? Is he selling merchandise? Is he selling action figures? Are people talking about him? Is he trending? If the answer is yes to all of those, you got a world champion right there.
Finally.
I don't want to get you too happy on your own show. It seems like you're getting very ecstatic over here about Sami Zayn, and we don't get your hopes up yet. Just like me, my Giants are going to be. Unfortunately, you're an Eagles fan, right?
I'm from New York. I'm a Giant fan.
Just making sure, because you've been living over there now, man. Maybe you're flying with the Eagles now.
Let me tell you something right now about the Eagles. Okay?
Eagles stink.
These Eagle fans. I don't care what you guys say, how good you are.
Very fickle.
The problem with you Eagles fans this. You only stick behind your team. Every time you get behind, oh my God, we're going to lose. You're crybabies, Eagles fans. And tonight at 8:15, I'm going live. I'm doing my first ever Giants-Eagles watch-along because I want to be here live.
I saw you doing that, man, and I think that's a big move because then you're taking your channel in a whole other direction. And I know you're not probably going to go crazy on the sports, but it might be a great idea for like big moments, playoff games, NBA Finals, stuff like that.
Especially if they pull the upset. Look, I know they're stacked against us. The Giants, we're stacked against us, we know. But they got nothing to lose. And let's not forget this, everybody. If you guys are paying attention back when they beat the Patriots were undefeated. The last game of the season, the Giants lost to the Patriots. We were 9-7. Barely made the wild card. We did a run. We got to the Super Bowl.
Listen, we shouldn't have been in the playoffs that year. We shouldn't be in this year. But, hey, we are. And you better watch out because that's when we're dangerous.
Tonight is the Super Bowl for me tonight. Because if they beat the Eagles, I don't care what happens next week.
You know who's worse than Eagle fans, though, Tony?
Who's that?
Cowboy fans.
Them too. But anybody watching right now on Facebook, because I know you're watching, all you Eagles fans who live in the Delaware area, who go to work with me, who want to be my friend, tonight, you're going down like a $2 whore on the corner of 42nd Street.
Hey, that's worse than an F-bomb.
I know it was. I was kind of dirty.
So then I get one F-bomb the rest of the night.
You get nothing. I apologize for saying that.
So far.
You're doing great. I love it. I love it. And my only thing is, guys, I'm not trying to jump on Savage Case for his language because he's a good dude. But I was told that the algorithm, the minute you curse, YouTube is strict, you know? So anyway.
Definitely stricter than all the other platforms.
Yeah, and you know what? Tom, you're right. Tom's right. The two teams that beat Brady in the Super Bowl are the Giants and the Eagles. True story. And listen, I'm not an Eagle hater. I'm just a Giant lover. And if the Eagles win, you're supposed to win. You're supposed to beat us.
So speaking of, since you're doing predictions, who's your prediction for? Because I only got a couple of minutes before I got to bounce. Who's your prediction for the Royal Rumble surprise entry? I'm thinking it's either Jay White or Riddle. Who you got?
I'm sorry. I will not divulge that until I do my Royal Rumble prediction show. I'm sorry.
Not even getting into it. Okay.
I hold it close to the vest. I got a few things. I got a few inside things that you guys don't know. I know a few things. I know a few things you guys don't know.
I'm happy they're keeping it at 30. I'm tired when they change it up sometimes and they do 40 or this.
They were gonna do 50. That was the plan.
No, it's too much, man. I like it traditional. I mean, I get it. It's better for the guys because everybody gets more of an opportunity. But, what kind of an opportunity is just come out getting thrown out by Brock Lesnar or whoever,
Right. Prediction for this, you staying with the Usos?
I'm staying with the Usos. I think Edge is going to come out and because we haven't seen Edge in a long time. Royal Rumble is a big pay-per-view. Why not? Why not come back, get some retribution, repackage himself, and set up a storyline that's going to lead into Mania, right?
Definitely with you on that one. I'm staying with the Usos as well. What do you think is going to happen between Bayley and Becky in a steel cage?
This is a steel cage match, correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, is it a steel cage with an open top?
I don't know.
That's the determining factor. But again, they can always take the keys off the referees. You have damage control that's going to be outside the ring. Do we know if damage control is allowed or not allowed?
We don't know.
There's a lot of variants. If it's a one-on-one steel cage match, I think Becky Lynch is going to win. If anything goes kind of thing, and you have the damage control down there, Bayley's probably going to win somehow. But shenanigans, it won't be a clean win. Tomorrow night, I think you see shenanigans, and I think Bayley wins.
You mean Monday?
Monday.
Do you see any interference from someone who hasn't been there in a while?
Like, give me an example. Naomi. Not Sasha. We know it's not Sasha or Mercedes Moné.
Do we? How do we know this? Do we know that?
Come on. She just signed with maybe I guess you're not wrong. Didn't they say they're establishing a relationship this year to start working with New Japan?
She signed with New Japan, and WWE has a working relationship with New Japan.
You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. Okay. But you actually, maybe we got a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Because I've been hearing a lot of this whole horsewoman talk.
Don't.
And who's the four? It's Bayley. It's Sasha.
It's
Charlotte
and Becky.
That's the four.
Don't sleep, guys.
Fatal four-way for the. But then what happened? I guess it's all going to be for one title. They're not all on the same show, though. Does that work, right?
Who's
missing?
Listen, doesn't matter what show you're on, okay? You can go to any show.
Well, Sasha's not on any show, and Charlotte's on Smackdown. She's your Smackdown Women's Champion.
She's a champion. She can go wherever she want to go. Do whatever she wants.
True. That's true.
We'll see. But I think this one here, this is a tough one, but I just think they're going to pull out all the stops for this. I don't think we'll see Ronda at all. I don't think this match ends cleanly. I'm begging on Asuka coming back with her old character, Kana.
Okay. That sounds great. I don't think you're going to see Ronda at all, because from what I read on her Twitter, she wants to go into the tag team division. She's been to the singles. She's been to the top of the mountain. She's done. She wants another mountain to climb.
Lisa thinks Naomi. It's a possibility.
I think you save her for Royal Rumble, though.
I agree with that, too.
You got to have somebody come in as a surprise for the Rumble.
Yo, Bobby, I'm telling you, there's so many variables. Raw 30, they've got to do something big. Especially, look, two things you have to think about. If Vince is back in charge of creative, which we hope he's not, they're going to do something big. If he's not in charge of creative, Triple H wants to do something huge to overshadow the whole Vince stuff. This is going to be big.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
I'm going to say Bayley wins this with outside interference from Asuka.
Asuka.
Yeah, I think Asuka has a feud with Becky. I like that. If you think about it, who did Becky give the title to? Who did Becky give the title to when she had to leave on a pregnancy? Asuka.
Yeah.
They've always had,
Yeah. They're still unfinished business there.
Yes. All right. So Bobby Lashley going against Austin Theory for the title.
Now this is tough as well, because what do you do here? You've booked Theory so well the last couple of weeks to just have him get beat right now by Bobby Lashley. But then again, what are you going to do with Bobby Lashley? He's a main event player now. But I see Bobby Lashley winning this with the help of the Hurt Business. I think we see the Hurt Business coming back on Monday night, and MVP and Cedric and Shelton are going to do whatever they have to do to make sure Theory has a very bad Monday night.
I think that we do get the Hurt Business back, of course, with the addition of Omos. And I'm also the Hurt Business. Stable. It is a tough stable. The Hurt Business with Omos is a tough stable. But what about this? Do you know that people are on the internet, and this is just a buzz, the Hurt Business with Omos and adding 2 more members?
Okay.
Street Profits.
Money. It's all money. That's like you're talking about like an NWO kind of faction now. Like when they're going to just take over the business.
How about what you do is you get Bobby the U.S. title. You get Shelton and Benjamin the Raw tag team titles. You get Street Profits the SmackDown tag team titles.
And MVP's your world champion.
and you just use Omos as your enforcer guy.
Okay.
You got the brains with MVP. Use Omos as the enforcer. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Look, Jay. Look at Jay. Yo, look at Jay. Yo, see? Yo, I'm telling you, it could work. An all-black faction. Yo.
No, I can definitely see it. It would be a powerful faction, man, because especially with the momentum the Street Profits have had, that would just like add that whole new dynamic. This would be like the new Hurt Business, the more serious Hurt Business. And they're out there. And if they're going to do it this time with a name like Hurt Business, you have to be out there. You have to be hurting people. They need to be putting people on the shelf, sending people on vacation, winning titles.
Yeah, and not to mention, you could bring in the Street Profits. You can bring the Street Profits in as you can have MVP talking to them. They don't have to be heels. They could be like, it is a business proposition. Why don't you come in with us? And then you keep them in for a while, and you can still do a breakup where Street Profits still faces, because I don't think anybody's gonna boo these guys. But you got the dissension in the ranks where you have a semi-face tag team with the rest of the faction being heels. What a dynamic that would be. Listen, I just think wrestling has changed, and you could do it. Tom is right. Theory ain't ready for the spotlight. He's great, but he ain't ready. He ain't ready.
I don't know, man. I got to argue with that. He's probably not, it's not that he's not ready right now. It's that they're not ready for him yet. You're not ready for him, Tom Gardner. That's the problem. It's not that Theory is not ready. You guys out there, the whole Tantalizing Tony Nation, the Savage Kingdom, the WWE Universe, none of you are ready for what Theory can bring you. You are watching the future of the business every Monday night, and you should be honored that you even have the privilege to watch greatness before it's even called greatness. And that's what Theory is. He is greatness. He's a WrestleMania main eventer. You ain't ready for him, man. Sorry, but you're not. And that's why he won't be champion anytime soon, because they're just not ready, Tony. They're not ready for what he is. He is the rebirth of Randy Orton, Legend Killer.
Wow. Look,
I'm sorry, Tony. I love Theory.
No,
I love his work last year, man.
You're fine. And not just to guys so you guys can see what it looks like. We'll go back to Theory in 1 second. Look at this photo.
Wow. Yeah, how are you not scared of that? Like I said, that's a powerful faction, if not maybe the most powerful faction that's ever been put together on WWE. Like, what other Evolution was 4 guys? Who else? DX was 5. These guys, look at all these bad motherfuckers right here.
Yo, that's one. You got one. That's it for you. You got it. Yo, but just look at this photo.
It's your fault for putting such an incredibly intimidating picture up there. They are bad men.
Yo, this would be
even Omos, man. He's put in the time and the work, and now, like, the way he walks to the ring, he finally, like, he gets it now, man. He's a big bad giant.
He's a star, and you leave him as a giant. You don't need to put a title on a giant.
Oh, yeah, he's like an Andre the Giant. He's an attraction.
Exactly.
You don't need to do nothing with him.
Exactly. And back to sorry, Kira. Thank you. Kira's gonna do it. Jay says Theory is a year away, but I think the Hurt Business.
I agree with him on that.
I think the Hurt Business helps Bobby, and we go from there. But I think this Raw is gonna be great. I will be at Wells Fargo, probably around 5:30. Doors open at 6:30. Yeah, put Bobby's.
I'll say this: I hope they do the legend segment all in one showing. You know what I mean? Whether it's at the beginning of the night or at the end of the night, I don't want to see like 10 different vignettes with Ric Flair and Undertaker and Hogan and this. You know what I mean? Or little promos or interviews. Get them all in the ring at the same time. Have a big celebration. Stone Cold comes out, caps it off, or with Rock or whoever. You know, have a good time, man. That's how I like to do it.
It's not real yet, Bobby, but I'm hoping it is eventually. Let's show it one more time, because that got Bobby's wrestles. What? Look at that.
Who made that, or did you find that online?
I found it online. It's a guy named Black Mass Design. He made it. I was gonna make one myself, but I like this one way better. Look at that. Look at Montez and look at Angelo Dawkins. They look like heels. They look like stars. Look at that. This to me could be the biggest faction in the business, man. Just saying. Look at Tim Rollins.
It's hard to argue with you.
There you go. I like it, Tim Rollins.
Especially with the year that Bobby Lashley's had. We have to admit this is one of the better years of his career. Overall, like for as far as like getting over with the fans, finally, people loving him, cheering for him, and then the way he looks. Look at him, the way he comes to the ring. He looks like a walking, like if the Terminator was a real thing, it would look like that.
Yes. Oh, yes, guys. And Bobby wrestles, food poisoning and all, will be at Raw at Wells Fargo. So will Lorraine, so will, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, 5-year-old Mikey will be at his first Raw.
That's awesome.
Every time I think about it, I get to cry, because my oldest son, Anthony, was 5 when he saw his first Raw in 1993.
Oh, you're going to have a great time, man.
Yeah. Question from NYC. When do you think is a good time to give Montez for the WWE title? I think mid-November going into next year's WrestleMania, you see his transformation. Let me tell you this right now. Montez is a year away. The guy has done everything possible to make his body look great. I think they have to break up the Street Profits first, but I think at WrestleMania 40, Montez Ford wins the title.
Well, how about this? At one point, you have Montez, your Universal Champion. Bobby Lashley's your World Champion. Dawkins is your United States Champion. Shelton and Cedric are your Tag Team Champions. And MVP and Omos, just make sure they get everything done.
Could happen.
Keep that a thing.
It
could be very real in 1 year.
Good.
You have any other predictions you want from me before I bounce?
You give me synopsis. Give me your finishing synopsis.
Monday Night Raw is going to be a great time. Tony's going to have a great time. You're all going to have a great time. Sounds like there's going to be a lot of good matches to watch. I would watch out for the Theory Lashley match. Storyline-wise, I think that one's going to be one of the more entertaining ones. Tomorrow night, you're going to get a big clue on what's going to happen in the Royal Rumble. Hopefully, we get a small teaser for a surprise entry or a clue of what's going to happen between the Bloodline and Sami Zayn. Are they going to still be friends? Are they going to hate each other? Are we going to see that dissension? Is Kevin Owens going to get on board? Are we going to see Vince McMahon? I don't know. But we're going to find out on Monday night. And Tony's going to be here. Oh, wait. You're not going to be here, but your producer's going to be here, right?
The best producer in the tantalizing verse, the multiverse, whatever verse you belong to, will be here Monday night live in the control center.
Okay. So then I'll be in the control center at 10:30. I have another breaking announcement if you want.
Well, Kira will invite you. Okay. So
okay, she'll invite me. I'll come. I'll break the news. And this is actually, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'll just say this. Imagine another independent wrestling show.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And here's a picture of David LaGreca getting beat up by Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, my dude right there. It's my dude.
That's it. All right, Tony. Have a great time on Monday, by the way. And good luck to the Giants tonight. Go Giants. Eagle fans. Sorry, man. Maybe next year.
Yes.
All right, man. Stay savage.
Woo. Later, bro. That was Wrestling with Savage. Everybody, we'll put his link up in a minute. We got a little more time before we got to go. So, look, let me know what you guys think in the chat. Yes, thank you, All About Wrestling Podcast. And you guys know what to do. At this point, I should have to force feed you into following the people that I follow, okay? But we're going to do this one more time because, look, you guys sometimes need a little help. I know you're a little slow, so I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't get all mad at me. Guys, look, the bottom of my channel are the people that I support. Anthony Graves, Anthony Blackwell, All About Wrestling, The KOD Show, Wrestling Days, Local Pro Wrestling, The Dell Show, Sneaker Addict, Poseidon Media, Connected People to Wrestling, Gianna Forever, EW1 Kicks, and Kira, how do you do the big thing, Kira? I forget it. Because I think Wrestling with Savage is in there, right? Let's make sure. Thank you. As you can see, guys. Also, Mrs. Steal Your Dibs, Wrestling with Savage. You know, how do you move people around? You know how to move people around? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we won't move people around because some people are going to go on top. These guys are definitely worth a subscription. So please, thank you so much. Thank you. This is everyone, guys. Everyone here, please follow Mr. Steal Your Dibs, Wrestling with Savage, EW1 Kicks, Gianna Forever, Connecting People to Wrestling, Poseidon Media, The Sneaker Addict, The Dell Show, Anthony Graves Pod, Anthony Blackwell Jr., Over Wrestling Podcast, The KLD Show, Wrestling Days, Local Wrestling, as well as Main Event Mike. We'll get that up there. Main Event Mike and Engo, right? And JD from New York too. We're gonna put those up there too. Cause the guys I follow. You're always welcome, my friend. Thank you for being on. All right, so look, Monday night's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. If you have any more predictions, let me know. You know what? Let's try this. Let's do it like this, guys. If you think Vince is going to show up, give me a yes or a no. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We got like 40 people watching. If you think Vince will show up Monday night on camera, not in the arena, on camera. You think we see Vince on camera? Yes or no? I'm going to say yes. I think Vince finds a way to weasel his way into the thing. Savage says no. Melinda says yes. Cole says no. Carter's Rage. What's up, bro? I've seen you in a while. Good to see you back. He says yes. So far we got 2 yeses and 2 nos. Another yes. Unsad yes. Ding ding. That's a yes. What's up, seeing about to go? Yes. New York Giants will make a Super Bowl. I don't know about that, but I would like it. Will Vince? That's what Nick said, Bobby. Will Vince show up Monday? Yes or no? Dana says yes. It's Vince 30 show. Yes. So we got more yeses than nos. All right, guys. Do we see? We're going the right way. Sorry, that's not right. That's not right. Wrong way. This way. Backwards. This way. No, sorry. This way. Do we see The Rock? Do we see The Rock? Steven said, hell no. Not JD from New York. You don't like JD? He's all right. We see The Rock? Yes, we see The Rock. Yes, we see The Rock. I say no. No Rock. Thank you, Jay. Me neither. No. No. Listen, if he does show, I'll be happy. Lisa says no. Got a lot of no's for The Rock. A lot of no's. No from Connor's Rage. Uh-oh. People souring on The Rock. People not smelling what he's cooking. No. Okay. All right. Cole says no. No Tatanka. Solo mine. I know personally Tatanka will not be there. True story. I know for a fact Tatanka will not be there. Tatanka's booked somewhere else. I know this for a fact. Couldn't make it. Don't hit those likes. I mean, please hit those likes. Jennifer says no. No doink either, bro, but nice try. Mick says yes. All right, guys. Do we see Stone Cold Steve Austin? I say yes. How can you have a Raw without Stone Cold Steve Austin? Yes on Stone Cold. I don't smell what The Rock's cooking as I don't do that kind of stuff. Lars says no on Stone Cold. Cole says, oh, hell yeah. Yes and yes. Yes, but not live. Oh, Jay, with maybe a video. Could be. Could be. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, hit those likes, everybody. Hell yeah. Philly and in the Rumble. Oh, and in the Rumble. Thanks, Steven. Maybe DXNWO. Possibly. Yes. Look at Mick with my title up there. All right, Mick. Look at Mick always supporting the channel. Love you, Mick. Love you, buddy. Do we get Stone Cold? Is that a yes? Any more votes? All right. And do we get Brock Lesnar? Do we get Brock Lesnar? Yes or no? Do we get Brock Lesnar? I say it's a tough one. I say yes. I say yes on a Brock Lesnar. Yes, he will turn. Yes. No. Yes. Mick is awesome. That's true. Yes on Stone Cold. Why? I don't know why, Lisa. Yes, Cowboy Brock. We see Mick Foley. Good question, Carnage Rage. Maybe. I don't believe was Ric Flair sober? Same. I had a few. Jay says yes. You're a Brock friend. You say no. Me and Jay, we can tell me and Jay from the same part of town, man. We from the same neck of the woods. We think the same, man. Maybe yes. Look, no matter who shows, Raw 30 is going to be a great show. I can't wait. No Brock. All the wrestling says. No Brock. Maybe yes, maybe. Hell yeah. We got hell yeah, hell's gonna be everything. Raw 30 is gonna be great, guys. We're gonna have the bloodline there, the trial of Sami Zayn. What's gonna happen, poor Sammy? Vince may start some problems. Roman may don't kick Sammy at the bloodline. The guy just is a stud. You know, well, what can we say? This is off. The acknowledgement ceremony is off. But the trial of Sami Zayn is on, and Raw 30 is going to be a banger after banger after banger after banger. And we will we have a live watch along from the Tantalizing Control Center. Kira will be hosting the show. She'll be live in the chair here. I'll be live at Raw with Mikey. And boy, oh boy, what a night it's going to be. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Was Ric Flair naked? I like that one. Just got my team. Haven't been in the show since Well, Keanu, I'll be there, and I'll be live at Wells Fargo around 6 o'clock. So Kira will patch me in. Well, I'll probably go live at 6 by myself, and Kira will patch me in at 7. So we'll be around the arena. Might be. Hulkamania is coming. Yeah. You talk to Taker? Is he resting in peace? Anyway, look. Yes. I will be live, guys. I will be live at 8:15 right here on my show. This is not a wrestling show, guys. We are doing the first ever live watch-along for football. And I'm just doing it because it's my Giants, guys. So, if you guys are interested in watching me do play-by-play, which I'm going to suck at, I will be live with the Giants, Eagles, live watch-along, the NFL divisional playoffs, the Giants in Philly. And yeah, I can't wait. Good evening, Lavelle. Lavelle, I sent you a message. Don't worry about it. I made another arrangement to get your tickets emailed to you. You're good for Raw on Monday, my friend. Lavelle, you are good for Raw on Monday. Thumbs up. So yeah, guys, at what time is this, Kira? Thank you, Kira. At 8:15, guys, I'm going live. I'm going to be doing a live watch along for Eagles and Giants. I will be doing play-by-play. So yeah, tune into the crap show. It's going to be a disaster. So look, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. You know what to do, guys. Hit those likes. And if you're new, subscribe. Guys, remember, anytime you watch a show, please do any donations to the Cash App and Venmo and PayPal just for this week. All right. Like I said, I'm going to Raw on Monday. I'm trying to get a little extra money for Michael so he has a good time. That's the truth. So please hit those Cash Apps if you want to subscribe. If you want to, support. Yes, you will. Yes, you're basically going to watch me go nuts if they're losing. Yes, it's going to be very entertaining. All right, guys. He says, I'm not for America. I said, Lars, no problem, bro. I respect you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. See you guys at 8:15. You know, whole spiel. Hug your family members because you're not promised tomorrow. Pray because if you don't pray, you're not going to make it today. And listen, as always, do it. We all do best. And that's stay tantalizing.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.